The fans have been waiting for Borderlands 4 for a while now, and tonight is the make or break point for a lot of them on deciding if Borderlands 4 will be worth it or not. Today was the day of the Borderlands 4 State of Play gameplay showcase, that would show people for the first time what the game would actually play like. Tensions are kinda high in the Borderlands franchise right now, so if Gearbox want to prove that they've listened to the fans, now might be one of their last shots to do it. So, skill or not, I'm Cashew, and this is everything from the Borderlands 4 State of Play. If you want to be up to date with Borderlands news, info, and other related content like hide and seek, subscribing is the easiest way to get notified when I drop something new. So thank you so much for watching, and here's the showcase.
Heyo!
Damn, Steve be looking a lot different in BL4. I am actually very excited for the gameplay. This is really the make or break moment for Borderlands 4's gameplay for a lot of people, and it's gonna be cool. Oh my god, the fucking siren people were right. Oh my god. Damn, I had so many fucking rebuttals against people who thought that the siren was gonna be animal siren. Damn, they had Whammer in this game?
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren.
Vex.
She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect.
Okay.
I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit.
He's the TDO guy.
Like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Oh.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic...
Oh! Chat, oh my god, that is some good news. That is some good news. They didn't say anything, but chat, just that little bit there, this little bit right here, that means that the Vault Hunters are actually in the fucking cutscene. That means they actually listened to the big bit of fucking criticism from Borderlands 3. The Vault Hunters are in the fucking cutscenes, chat. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. hold on. I'm excited. I told you, Zane and Amara were the ones who were gonna return. I fucking called that so hard.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore.
4 big open world.
Let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities.
Glide? My fucking god, they did bring those kits back. Oh my god!
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
What does it do? Huh.
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo.
Oh, it's a fast travel. Okay. Okay, so this is very, very open worldy. This is really open worldy. This is the most open world Borderlands has ever been. Oh. Woo! That's cool.
And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner.
The thing that I'm kind of scared about this is that Borderlands 4, like, because it's an open world, like, cars in Borderlands are not really everyone's favorite thing. And I don't know if this is a lot of driving and these cars are extremely fun to play all of the time. I don't really know if this is really the best. So, we'll see. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, slamming is still kind of clunky. That felt kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That did feel a little slow. Like, kind of going back around to this. I don't know. Maybe it's just because... I mean, you can never really tell with these gameplay showcases, right?
Now, I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to.
Wait, when he said vault fragment, does that mean that you can, like, hunt vaults on your own, like, outside the story? Because that's really cool if that's the case. Amara. I fucking called it, by the way. I don't mind her redesign. That's kind of cool.
You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party.
Oh,
this way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
That's kind of cool.
Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, wait. Is this gonna confirm dedicated drops? Are they about to do it? This is a unique enemy. Please do it. Please do it to me. That would be the ultimate thing. Nah, they were okay. Didn't think they would.
Let's take a moment to talk about loot.
Oh shit, that is a wacky menu. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't like it as much as the BL2 pre-sequel one, but what I will say, fucking leagues ahead of Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands. Like, center of the screen is the gear, nice and big. I would have liked it even bigger, to be honest. Like, I don't need that much room for my character, but this is decent. This is honestly decent. Also, level 4 rewards over here with the little guy. Oh, order.
With powerful charge and release blasts,
Okay.
fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
But that's
Oh.
We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows
Oh.
for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon.
They brought parts back from BO2. Hopefully they're as simple as they were in BO2.
We've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers.
Oh, shit. Joe, it's kind of funny because when they released Borderlands 3, there was actually, like, Randy Pitchford released a statement saying that they wanted to move away from relics, specifically Allegiance relics. They didn't like the fact that it kind of forced players to just use one thing, so they removed aggression and Allegiance relics. Oh my god, I'm already thinking about challenge runs, and that is just insane. That just makes it fun.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while
Yay.
also making rarity matter again. This
Yes.
makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever.
Yes.
The top of everything are legendary. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable. In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events.
Oh, chat. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Not only did they fucking confirm the drop rates would be lower, they literally said word for word that the drop rates were too high in BL3. Oh, that feels so fucking vindicating as a fan. That is so amazing.
This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket launchers.
Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers.
Oh, I kind of like that a lot, actually. Whoa, that's a fucking weird looking new skill tree, chat. Now this is fucking different. Okay, actually, chat, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely different. It's definitely different, okay? And a lot of people are going to start hating on it just because it's different, but I kind of think this is a really good spot. If you're going from where BL3 was, this is actually kind of a really cool way to change it up. Because you have all the skills, right? This is a way that lets more build diversity be in the game and have more skills without like sacrificing your time and like having to add like a fourth skill tree like they did with BL3, because every time you do 5 points in one thing, you unlock a whole nother bar, and that's 3 skills every single time. It's like, it's basically pre-sequel. Fuck, it splits throughout its own thing. Man, what do you reckon? Is the max level still going to be 50? Because there's like no way. There's just too many points. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh no, that's normal actually. That's normal. It just looks like a lot.
I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock, fire, or any other elemental type.
Did he just say kinetic? Chat, what does that mean? What does that mean? Air dodge kind of nice. Oh, chat, I saw that. You can grapple barrels. That's very cool. I just need more shit for the grappling hook to do. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I just need more shit for the grappling hook to do.
If you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot, we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right.
Oh.
No more save loading to run bosses. Now you
Oh.
can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
That is awesome. Well, chat, that was it. Well, may I be the first to say, let's fucking go. There is a lot that is really good about what I've just seen. And I've been kind of a BL4 naysayer, I will say. And I will say, every single time a new Borderlands game comes out, I usually have mad honeymoon phase with it. I said, quote for quote, I think this game might be better than Borderlands 2. Do you know what game I was playing at the time? Wonderlands. So, it usually takes a while for me to form, like, a good opinion on a Borderlands game that I can, like, react to it. There are a few things I'm still kind of worried about. Like, open world is gonna be... Because Borderlands has always been a bit semi-open world. This kind of screams, like the map, and like you unlock the fast travels by going through outposts and stuff. This kind of screams at least a little bit to me, kind of Ubisoft open world-ish, like just gigantic world. Like there needs to be a lot of stuff in the world. I feel like there probably will be, but I don't know, if a lot of it is just driving, that could be really bad. But actually just even going through here, there's a camp there, but it's how much will I actually want to stop at all of these locations? How much am I going to want to stop at these locations? And will it kind of be a bounty of blood situation where I just don't really want to stop and I just like go straight for the mission every single time? This guy, I've got a feeling, chat. This guy is a TDR soldier. I have a feeling he's gonna be annoying as hell. The fucking personality that has just fucking emanated from him standing like that and then him jumping around like that, I feel like he's got a lot of personality, and that personality might be annoying. That's how TDR soldiers were in New Tales, okay? And I don't know, but I love TDR builds. I love grenade builds, and I think he will be very TDR focused. I mean, we already saw in that other trailer that when he threw one TDR, it split into two. So maybe he'll be like an incredible TDR character. I don't even know who I want to play yet. Like, do they have customization on here? Because why is he red? And chat, do you think they were redesigned from the last time because of the backlash? At least these two were. I mean, this guy just looks like he has a different skin on, but she has a completely different head on, which I just think looks way better. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not fully convinced on mobbing yet though, which is the big thing. Chat, wait, hold on. I didn't catch this the first time. They did the Halo thing where they grappled the thing and then they threw it. That's cool. That's cool as hell. Fucking big ups for me for calling the BL3 Vault Hunters that would return though, chat. Can I just say, I said Zane and Amara were the most likely candidates. Just listen to these words.
But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often.
I'm so happy, chat. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, chat. I'm so happy. There's no Hyperion. There's no Atlas either. Even though I really like Hyperion guns, I think lore-wise, that is a great decision. I think just ditch the whole Athena was the CEO of Hyperion shit. Let's just retcon it and say that, you know, after Helios crashed into the fucking planet, it was kind of over for them. And also, I do like that the fact that Order is taking Malawan's gimmick from 3 so that Malawans can be just Malawans again. So that's your charge ones. And you'll always know when you have a charge barrel because they're all charge barrels. Ripper is just your scav. So these are gonna be your high mag size, kind of like lower end guns. And I don't think they have the infinite ammo that COV had. I think they're more bandit and scav than they are anything else. Let's look at these character bios. We got Vex, Rafa, Harlow, and Amon. And chat, I honestly think they did change the designs. Harlow looks way better than they did before. I like this hairstyle way more. I'll just say that. Amon just looks like a vampire now, I guess. Let's read all about it. So we'll start with Vex. Vex had a rough upbringing that was made more complicated by receiving her siren powers. Her cynical and sarcastic demeanor comes from having to fend for herself and scrape for everything she's got. But underneath her salty exterior, Vex is an empath who knows better than anyone how much life can suck. Ever the pessimist, Vex still believes in helping others. And if helping others means dealing damage to oppressive jerks, Vex will always be first in line. Okay, then we got Rafa, the Exo Soldier. Rafa was born and raised in microgravity, which severely altered his bone density, making it impossible for him to survive elsewhere. Desperate to explore, he signed up to TDR's military force. In exchange for a tour of duty, his body was altered for a new kind of exosuit. But when it became clear TDR never intended to end his service, Rafa went AWOL. Now he's on the run and plans to enjoy whatever time he has left before TDR dead frame ends him for good. We fucking called it. We saw the pants and we called it. How crazy. How big of like nerds a Borderlands fan to see her pants for the first time and go, this is absolutely a Malawan soldier. Harlow is a former Malawan combat scientist, driven by the need to understand how things work. While this initially made her an outcast amongst her Trance relatives, she's a Trance. Harlow's brilliance is apparent in everything she does, but so is her enthusiasm and love for life. Harlow brings everything to the fight, including her sunny disposition. Always ready to give a beatdown, her spirit can't be beat. So Traunt, huh? Honestly, that's not even that bad. Okay, Amon. Amon was raised in a vault monster worshipping cult until the vault was opened and the creature turned on everyone he loved. As the only survivor, he dedicates his life to finding and killing as many of these beasts as he can. Oh, that's actually badass. That's sick as hell. Now, that's a cool backstory. Amon, a warrior poet, is introspective and unflinching to his duty. But despite his hardened appearance, he has a warm attitude, often regaling comrades in arms with stories and advice earned throughout his travels. I honestly think the change here, like where he was kind of covered in more red, I think just that kind of looking more pale and the red actually really communicates that I was in a fucking vault cult really well. Oh man, I have no idea who out of these guys I want to play first, actually. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, these enhancements, this could either be really, really good, or this is gonna be the most fucking min-max Borderlands game for endgame. What he doesn't really mention during this is if you equip 3 of these, right? If 3 of the same type, you get an extra ability. Airstrike. Oh, chat, this is gonna go so hard. Everyone's going like, oh, you're freaking out too much. Oh, how do you know Borderlands 4 is gonna be good? We haven't even seen like the full gameplay like announcement yet. Chat. There are jump pads. There are pre-sequel jump pads in the fucking game. They are pre-sequel, chat, I repeat, pre-sequel jump pads in the game. This is literally all they needed to do to impress me. I've been complaining about Borderlands 3 for years at this point, and really all they had to do was add a pre-sequel jump pad and I would have shut the fuck up. Honestly, personally, I'm actually pretty excited for it. I think the cashew hype cycle actually starts now. I think there is a lot that is new, something that I really appreciate. This feels like an overhaul in the same way that Borderlands 3 felt like an overhaul of 2, and that was very exciting when that first happened. Even though I do prefer 2 to 3, I appreciate the evolution of the mechanics. That I've been kind of convinced on the designs a lot more. I've been convinced on some skill trees. I'm very happy that both Zane and Amara are back. Not so much Amara, but only really Amara because I called that it would happen. I'm a bit skeptical on the open world to see how much that will actually, like, will that be fun to traverse? The climbing kind of looked a bit slow. The gliding felt a little bit slow, you know, because it's not a boost like it is in Pre-Sequel with the Oz kits. It's a glide. The grappling hook was cool though, I will say. Being able to spawn a car anywhere is cool, but how much of the game is just driving around in a car? This is a big problem I have with open world games, right? You got like, say, like your GTAs or your Red Dead, right? You're spending a lot of time mashing A on your horse in Red Dead 2. Like, now that's a good ass game, but there is a lot of time where you are doing fuck all, you know? They just dropped outfits showing on Instagram. Okay, wait, actually, chat, this is actually really cool. This means that they have alternate bodies that are just in the game. They just have alternate bodies in the game. Like, look, like you got this default, and then you have there are so many alternate bodies actually. That's actually super cool. Oh my god, they're actually making customization way better as well. You know, this was the make or break moment for Borderlands 4, and I think it made. I am skeptical about some parts. I honestly think, you know, I think open world, you know, that's where I am. I'm not really sure, but there is a lot, like, I think there's more movement, there is more traversal mechanics. The actual characters themselves, which was like a sore spot for me before, I think look a lot better. I came out of this trailer a lot more excited for Borderlands 4 than I was before. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.